Where do you live? Where do you dwell? I mean, where are you now? Exactly. I mean, you've heard many words saying you live in the now. You're here. Hereness. This is your dwelling place. This place that the mind cannot grasp. It says here, it means in this chair, in this building, in this country. And then the spiritual people will say, you dwell inside your body, but not as the body. The fact is, you're not locatable. There is no location for you. You experience sensations. You experience movement. And the movement is so subtle and prominent within this body that you think you are this body. So your initial dwelling place is you are this body, and wherever this body is, you are that. You are there. Everything we know is mind-based after that. Whether you're dwelling as this body in a house in Australia, in a boat in the middle of the ocean, your mind will explain these things. But before you're in the boat in the middle of the ocean, or you're in Australia, you're primarily sensing that you are this body. And when someone says your body, like everything, is a thought, the sensation of the mind takes you on many dilemmas. But, it can't be. I'm here. I'm real. I'm this body. Your true dwelling place, the one that you are. And you can say you are the mind, you can say you are the soul, you can say you are the spirit, you can say you are the awareness. You are all these things incorporated in one whole bubble of consciousness. The wording means nothing. The meaning means nothing. The terminology, nothing. The cause, nothing. The effect, nothing. The reasoning, nothing. Whatever you say you are the whole package dwelling in this bubble of consciousness. How big is this bubble of consciousness? It's infinite. So take away your senses, take away this bound feeling of being this person, this body, which is ego mind. Take away the knowledge that you've inherited. Take away the identity and the recognized things in your world. Take away all your attachments, your desires, and your needs. Take away all the thoughts that have bound you to this body. Where are you? Where are you dwelling? You are neither dwelling inside this body, and you are neither dwelling outside this body. But you are dwelling inside this body, and you are dwelling outside this body simultaneously. This consciousness that you are, and everything that you feel is sensed around you, is just you. Everything that you see and perceive is an essence of you. Everything that you feel within the movement of your body, be it bliss, be it pain, is a movement of you. Everything that happens in nature outside, when you look at it, only when you see it, only when it is in your world, is a movement of you. There is only you-ness moving, like the wind, an essence. When you take away everything that you thought, everything that you believed in, and everything that you hoped for, dissolved your past, your future, even the present moment, you cannot get rid of it. Because the present moment, the Hereness, the now, is your axis. This is your stability. You are this axis, experiencing movement from consciousness that you also are. You are this big I, this knowledge with a breath. The breath is consciousness. It appears like you are in this body breathing in and out, but this breath is an infinite breath, never-ending breath, and you are the center of it. You are the center of breath. You give breath, you take breath. You give bodies, you take bodies. You give experience, you take experience. You give love, you take love. You give more, you take less. You appear to be this body because the axis in your infinite conscious world appears to be holding everything together. So you are at the safe point. When a maypole stands and the ribbons are grabbed, the further out you grab the ribbon, the more unsafe, insecure, but exciting you feel. When you come and grab the ribbon as near to the pole as possible, it's safe, it's secure, but it's not so exciting. That's why in a body we want to go out. We want to go as far out as possible, to far off countries, into the biggest roller coaster, into the fastest car, because we want to be in the end of the ribbon for a while. Why not? Why not experience this fantastic life of moving forms? Sometimes you want to play safe. You want to go to the end of the ribbon, but you want your children to remain safe, next to your axis, next to your body. Because you know that when this consciousness, the place that you dwell in as, when it moves away from you, when the ribbons stop waving, or when your ribbon stops waving, you'll be safe in your axis, in your tower, in your home, where everything you've ever experienced, met, done, dwells with you. So you are dwelling everywhere. You have no place. You have this body, this axis. And when you move, or when this body is taken from you, you go into your permanent body, your permanent axis. There's no movement. You just are there. And consciousness in the ribbons are no longer flowing, but they're there. Whenever you take your next desire, your next thought. Your dwelling place has no boundaries. You may think you are the body. You may stifle your life inside this body. Or you may go out. You may leave the body. But everything from your axis, all these ribbons, all this consciousness, all the experiences that happen from your looking place, from your maple, from your tower, are merely thoughts. Imaginations, dreams. Of what you can become. Infinite possibilities, infinite outcomes. And your ribbon. Stability, you are. The axis, you are. Movement, instability, time, fun, love, bliss, experience. You are appearing as. Both the axis and the consciousness is your dwelling place. Both are vital for you to see this this consciousness world is only here so that you can realize who you truly are, where you are looking from, and what you are looking from as. That's all. That's all this life is about. But you also have the gift that you can take your time. You can go through billions of bodies, experience and enjoy this gift of life. Experience and enjoy different sexes, different places to reside, different jobs, different relationships. See all. Because this is a gift. But we've become attached to the gift, to the life, and forgot that the reason we are here is to establish why we're here and who we are. I say to anyone, find this out. If it's your time, it's your time. You will know. You will know when there is something deeper that you want to see. When you have this feeling of, I've had enough, I've completed everything, I've done it. I want to return to my tower, my maple, my home. And everything that you have experienced, every moment of your external life has been recorded on your movie camera. And when you go home, you will not watch it. You will be it. And every single one who you experienced it with will be it with you as one, as I, as the tower, as the axis that you are. Have a nice day. This tower has no word. And even if you try and find a word to describe it, it moves off. It's uncatchable. It's a wordless place.